there are a lot of stories. No one can be born here or die here. They don't live here. A lot of stories of Apollos and Artemis and Poseidon. There are a lot of where the ancient homes were. These lions are dedicated to the sanctuary of Apollos, and their mouths are open, eternally guarding the sacred lake.
Here are the wine flasks that are laying on the ground floor of one of the miller's house that were just left in a hurry, along with a few scattered coins on the floor. You could tell they left quickly because of the marauders and the pirates that were coming.
Some of the original lions, the ones outside, are mere copies. Their mouths open in eternal protection of the sacred lake. The island of Mykonos, we are on Delos. Most of these ruins are from the 1st century BC. Wow, we've made it to the top. This is like climbing Mount Everest, but without the crowds. See all the ruins. Took a ferry here, half hour from Mykonos.
Yeah, Mykonos is back there. You can see all the cruise ships way out there.
Ah, there's Mykonos. Right there. In the island of Delos. In the background are houses that house people from the 19th century.
And it blocks the chisel marks in the rock to be able to create the size and specific shape they need to fit.
Go! Woohoo! Oh, this is so nice! We're riding up Santorini. There's where we're staying. That hotel, the white, beautiful. Here's my donkey. There's my donkey. Hello, Mr. Donkey. And Patsy's right behind me. There's a beautiful view. Whoa. Here are all the beautiful homes built into the hillside. Windmills. Waiting for the sun to set in just another 30 minutes. There it is. And then everyone will clap.
Is that squid? Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Alexandre, hela surface manipulated, hela.
Dennis, what is he doing?
Hey, he's putting up the octopus from this morning's fresh catch.
Wow, so is he drying it out?
Is he drying? Is he drying? Where do you catch them? Right here?
Yes, yes.
Say, Dennis, just turn around and say where we are.
Okay, we're here at the villas.
Moody Villas.
Moody Villas.
And we're
Santorini.
just about to take the big trek up the stairs, all the way up. We took a donkey up here yesterday. It's a long trek up.
We got about 250
We go up here,
steps.
then up there. It's well worth a visit inside this church. It's got beautiful frescoes, lots of gold and silver, paintings, chandeliers. Greek Orthodox church. It's simply beautiful inside.
Right in the middle of this square, as you look out toward the Aegean Sea.
Yeah, I'm ready to go shopping.
All right.
Shopping.
Is Patsy ready for shopping? Or ready for food?
Ready for food.
Ready for food. What is Tony ready for?
Right here? Not shopping. I think it's
Food?
food.
Are you food? You're on a mission.
I'm on a mission, on a mission.
All right.
Which way? Down the cable car. Vera. Overlooking the beautiful Aegean Sea.
Thera, which is really part of the Santorini Islands, that is remnants of the huge volcanic eruption that occurred here, and all the islands are part of the rim of the crater, and out in the center is what pushed up in the middle, the remnants of the volcano that is still there today and is somewhat active.
Make the big trek up. This is the entrance into the Acropolis, and just over here, this big rock with so many people on it, that is Mars Hill.
Acropolis, built around 400 BC. And we have the main Acropolis here. It's being restored today. And then this is the Nymphium.
That's the Erechtheion.
Erechtheion, but with this ninjas story behind that.
And then you have quite a view of Athens. Here's the famous hillside here, the mountain, and the flag of Greece. We are exiting the Acropolis, quite an entryway and exit. And here we say goodbye to the Pantheon and the Erechtheion Hill, getting ready to climb up the stairs where Paul gave a message to the people who believed in an unknown God. Here's the Acropolis in the background, and here are our fearless leader and our tour. Here we are at the top of Mars Hill with the Acropolis in the background.
That they should seek God and perhaps feel their way toward Him and find Him. Yet He is actually not far from each one of us. For in Him we live, move, and have our being, as even some of you, your own poets, have said. For we are indeed His offspring.
So Dennis, what are you looking at?
We're looking at the Roman baths where people would come and sit. We have a community center, and they would relax with hot
They'd all
water.
take a bath together.
I guess so, and then they just talk about whatever there is to talk about.
Here
Maybe
in Thessalonica.
Christianity or political things that are going on in the city. Very interesting.
There's the ancient agora.
So Paul and Silas converted a number of the Thessalonian Jews and Greeks to Christ, including some leading women. But there was such a hostile crowd, they were ready to throw them out. So Paul and Silas had to leave and go to Berea. And then the Thessalonican Jews followed them there and tried to disrupt them again. So Paul had to run off and get down to Athens to get away from this real mess, and he left Paul, Silas, and Timothy back there to look after the new believers.
And they unearthed this when they were about to build a high-rise like all these other high-rises here. We are in Philippi, talking to Holly and Shira.
And we're going to go meet Paul and Silas in a little bit and try to break them out of prison.
Paul was here. Paul preached the first Christian sermon here in Philippi. They had the first baptism in Europe. And this is the first church in Europe. Was here at Philippi, and we're talking to Holly and Shira in Nepal. City of Philippi, here we are at the amphitheater.
There's nothing in your backpack.
Where Paul
Zero.
and Silas and Luke started the first church. They started in Europe. Leaving the ruins up above, we're going to cross the road, and there's much more down below. Oh, this is the prison that Paul stayed in. How long was he in?
I think just a day or two, and he and Paul and Silas that were here, held captive for preaching Christianity to the Jews. They didn't like it, so they got the officials to throw them into prison. There was a great earthquake, the doors flung open, and all the prisoners escaped.
And the jailer was
was
afraid.
ready to kill himself with a sword, and Paul said, "Don't do that, please, please."
And the jailer
Stop. And the
his
jailer
family
converted, and then they all
Christians.
became believers. And it's right
This
here,
is his
theoretically,
prison.
where the Apostle Paul and
Silas
were
in prison.
church in memory of St. Paul, and it was founded right after Christianity became legal under Constantine, and it was 313 to 343. This church was here.
We're in Philippi, Greece. Great location for jumping photos. 1, 2, 3, jump! Here's the baptistry in the Philippi church, the Octagon Church, and we've got some baths over here. Where are the baths? There they are. This is how they heat up the baths with these stones. Old heating system. The grandpa, 60 years, built this greenhouse. Lots of strawberries. Here's Christina, the granddaughter. She's giving us a tour, eating strawberries.
And you can smell them.
We're wandering around ancient Corinth. Here are the West shops in ancient Corinth. This is the Temple of Apollo. And we've got the agora over here. That
And then this is
to
an
be covered.
illustration of the stoa, which is where all the shops would have been. And it was quite one of the largest areas of
We are at the Forum, the Central Marketplace. This is the Bema where Paul preached.
Commemorates Paul was freed to be able to speak openly about Christ. It says, "For this slight momentary affliction is preparing for us an eternal way to glory beyond all comparisons." 2 Corinthians 4:17.
And here we are standing
There's
on
a
the
trial here because the Jews are saying that Paul is practicing false beliefs or preaching false beliefs, and there's a trial here. And as the judge, I'm declaring that it's simply a matter of religious differences, and that Paul should be free to practice as he desires.
Philippians 4:8. "For we have this treasure in jars of clay to show the surpassing power belongs to God and not to us."
There's a big clay pot, and this is the spring of something,
Perini.
Perimi.